All of us are given the same opportunities. Let's imagine this is a much better mental frame for you to hold within your mind, because your mindset is nothing more than software which you have installed yourself. And you need to install software that makes you as capable as possible. For the same reason I say I don't believe in things that take away power from me. View the world this way. Everybody is given the same amount of chances all of the time. And the people who are very successful are people who act on those chances. People who are prepared. Let's imagine it's the same amount of prison riots. A prison riot affects everybody in the jail. The man who escaped only escaped because he was prepared for the riot. And the men who don't are the men who've refused to prepare. You have had the same number of chances as all of the people more successful than you, and you simply didn't act on them. I refuse to believe you haven't had opportunities. You've had opportunities. You could have paid more attention. You could have worked harder. You could have had unmatched perspicacity to identify every opportunity. You could have had sheer indefatigability to make sure when an opportunity was identified that it was wrung of every single piece of value. You could grab it like a wet rag and squeeze every single piece of value out of the negative or positive circumstance you found yourself in. We all have the same opportunities, and the men you see who are monumentally successful simply act on them when you don't. I don't believe anybody who's struggling didn't have chances. I believe they didn't act. And the reason this is such an important mindset is because it puts all of the burden on you. It is down to you to act. It is not down to you to wait and hope for an opportunity to come that is so easy that you're going to walk down the street and find a winning lottery ticket. No, it is down to you to pay attention and act quickly. When someone gives you a chance, when someone shows an opportunity, when you have an idea, when we say you should do this or we believe this is going to happen, that is your time to finally act and do something. If you refuse to act, you will never escape. When the prison riot comes, if you sit on your bed, you're not going to end up out of jail. The prison's not going to collapse all around you and you just stand up and walk off. You have to do something. So anyone who's saying they struggled this year, I believe that you had the opportunities, you didn't act how you should. And when the burden of proof is on you, you must now then sit and say, well, what lesson can I learn? How can I change 2024? And it's very simple. In 2024, you can't afford to miss a chance. You need to be a hero. 2024 is the hero's year. Of you watching this, a percentage of you are going to live the best life you've ever lived in 2024. A percentage of you are going to escape and find financial freedom, and along with it, geographical freedom, and along with it, the freedom to speak your mind because you're no longer controlled by the matrix. But a percentage of you are going to stay stuck exactly where you are. Not because you have less chances than the people who escape. Quite the opposite. Because you refuse to act on the chances which are given to you. You are sitting here right now watching a stream from billionaires who are going to give you advice. And you can either act on that advice and change your life, or you could refuse to act and then sit and message us again on the next new year and say, it was a hard year, I'm struggling. Of course you're struggling because you're refusing to work and you're refusing to act.
You know, and it's supposed to be a struggle. It's supposed to be a struggle, and that's why, video game culture and participation trophy culture has all these people believing that it's all going to be fine and you just follow the steps, you're going to have your prize and you're going to win. And video games, as difficult as some of them are to play, are designed to be won. Each level is constructed by somebody saying, okay, we're going to make this challenging, we're going to make it difficult, we're going to make you have to push a certain combination of buttons at a certain time to win this level, but this is what happens when you win. It's designed to be won. Life does not work like that. If you fuck up in life, you die. You die, you go broke, you end up homeless, you end up as a quadruple amputee. You get fucked in life. And there is no participation trophies, and no one has designed life to be easy to win, or even possible to win. You are struggling every single day against the world, and against everybody else.